All right, that is 2 cans of my Coors Light into my crock pot. I'm next gonna come in. I have my sharp cheddar shredded cheese for this delicious game day crock pot appetizer. In addition, I'm gonna be coming in. I found this delicious cheese that I have not tried yet. It's a cheddar Gruyere. It looked so tasty, so we're going in with that entire block right into our crock pot as well. And we cannot forget our medium cheddar too. This is one of my favorite little game day appetizers that I love to make for about any occasion. We're also going in with a Mexican style cheese because it has all those delicious spices in it. Now I'm gonna be coming in with some garlic. We all know I am a garlic girly, so we're gonna go really heavy on that garlic. I'll probably just use the rest of this container actually, because this is gonna be a really big portion for our game day. Ooh, that garlic smells good. And then I'm gonna come in, I have just some milk. I'm just gonna go in with a touch of milk. It just adds a little bit of creaminess. You could also do an oat milk, an almond milk, but just a touch, maybe about a 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup. And then I have just our Heinz yellow mustard. You could do a spicy mustard, you could do a Dijon, any kind of mustard will work. I don't discriminate on mustard, but a lot goes into our crock pot. I have a stick of butter, of course. We're going right on in with our stick of butter. If I can get it open swiftly, unsalted. Also hard to open apparently. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. All right, and then I'm gonna come in with some spices. I have my red pepper flakes. You could also do a paprika here. You could do a hatch chili, a jalapeno, but I love just the red pepper flakes. Again, this is gonna be a large crock pot dish, so we wanna go super heavy on our seasonings. I have just some garlic salt, light on the garlic salt because a lot of that cheese also has salt in it, so we don't need too much salt. I have some onion powder. You could also do a white onion here. You could do a shallot as well. I think the onion powder is gonna be perfect with all of these cheeses and our Coors Light. I'm also gonna go with garlic powder. Again, I am a garlic girly, so we're going heavy on our garlic. Do not be shy. And then our last ingredient that I'm gonna come in with, I just have some flour. And this just kind of helps thicken everything up. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit of flour right into our crock pot. Just a touch goes a long way. You could also do a cornstarch here. Woo! So we got a 1/2 cup of that flour right into our crock pot, just like so. And then I'm gonna come in with my spatula and we're just gonna give this a nice stir. Since we have those blocks of cheese in there, I just wanna make sure that all of our wet ingredients, like our beer, kind of combines with our flour, our mustard, our seasonings. Ooh, look at all of that foam from our Coors Light. I did a Coors Light. You could obviously do like a Samuel Adams, a Heineken, a Budweiser. You can even do like a non-alcoholic beer if you still wanted kind of that malty taste, but no alcohol. But the alcohol does cook out. So, all right, I think that looks pretty good. Now that we have everything covered and kind of well combined, make sure we get all that extra good stuff off of our spatula. I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna grab our lid of our crock pot and we're gonna start low. So we're gonna go low, beep. I'm gonna start 2 hours, make sure everything gets nice and melted and we'll check back in. Okay, our Coors Light beer cheese is ready. I've had this in the crock pot for about 2 hours. I ended up putting it on high for the last 30 minutes. This smells so amazing. I'm just gonna go ahead and give this a big stir. Everything is nice and melted. That Coors Light is well incorporated into our cheese mix. So we'll go ahead and get this nice and mixed together before giving this a try. Okay, now that we have this all well combined and it's starting to cool down, thankfully, because no one wants to eat hot beer cheese. Warm is good. I'm gonna come in, I just have these everything little crackers left in my pantry. Oh, that's not a good one. Let's get a big full cracker. Obviously you can do like pretzels, you can do carrots, you could do chips of any kind, apples. But I mean, look at how delicious that looks. We have mustard, we have cheese, we have Coors Light. I mean, this is gonna be absolutely delicious. And you've gotta give it a try.